So now we will discuss about the definition of fuzzy logic, fuzzy set. So here a definition is given, and for this definition, this capital X is assumed to be a space of points, and small x is a generic element of this space of points, capital X, and we write capital X is equal to set of X in this form, and then we define the fuzzy set. So a fuzzy set, which is also a class A in X, is characterized by a membership function. This we also call characteristic function. Membership function fa of X, which associates with each point in X a real number in the interval 0, 1. So what we define in this definition, that there is for a fuzzy set A, this name is given to fuzzy set. So fuzzy set A is in X, a space of points, and this fuzzy set is characterized by a membership function by fa of X. So this fuzzy set A is characterized by a membership function fa of X or a characteristic function fa of X. And what this characterization, a characteristic function or membership function does, this membership function associates with each point in X, which is small x, with each point in X a real number. So using this fa of X, a real number is associated with each point in X, and this real number is in the interval 0 to 1. Now, nearer the value of f of X to unity, this value, the nearer it is to the unity, the higher the grade of membership. So here this term is important, grade of membership. So the higher is the grade of membership of X, which is a point in X, a generic element of X, or here it is not generic, here it is a particular X. The grade of membership of a given X in A is going to be higher if the value of fx is going nearer to the unity. Now, when A is a set in the ordinary sense, means which we also call crisp set. This is the name given to the ordinary sets, or we can simply call set, and in this presentation it has been referred to as ordinary set. So this is crisp. This is crisp set. So here we are going to talk about crisp set. So A is a set in the ordinary sense of the term. When it is so, then its membership function can take only two values, either 0 or 1, and then it is not going to be fuzzy set. This one, 0 and 1, with fa of X is equal to 1, when X does belong to A, very clearly belongs to A, or this f of X is going to return 0 when X does not belong to A. So this belongingness and does not belong, this is very, very clear. So belongingness is very clear. Thus in this case mentioned here, fa of X reduces to the familiar characteristic function of set A or ordinary set. So the familiar characteristic function of ordinary set or crisp set is such that it assigns either of these two values to the members. Now we will take one example. Let X be a real line R1 and let A be a fuzzy set of numbers which are much greater than 1, which we took in the first lecture. Now, if I ask someone to give a specific value to fa of x, then one can give, as per his perception, a precise characterization of A. What is A? A is a fuzzy set. And someone is going to give a precise characterization of A by specifying fa of x as a function on R1. Now how where these values are given, how this characterization of A is done. So a representative value of such a function might be that fa of 0, means if we take number 0, then its membership is going to be 0. Grade of membership, the term which we have seen earlier, grade of membership of x. So this grade of membership of x we are talking about. Now x is going to take different values. X is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 5, x is equal to 10, x is equal to 100, x is equal to 5. And what we are working on? Fuzzy set of numbers which are much greater than 1. So is 0 much greater than 1? So the fellow who was asked to assign a number, grade of membership, says no, means it's 0. So grade of membership in this fuzzy set of 0 is 0. 1, so is 1 much greater than 1? So he says no, 0 is not belonging to this set. Is 5 much greater than 1? So he says that out of 1, 0.01 he is going to assign. He is going to say that 1, if I say that value of f of x is going to be 1, then we mean that it is clearly belonging to this set. Its grade of membership is 100%. By 1 we mean 100%. For 10 he says that it is 0.2. For 100 he says that yes, it is close to 100%, means 95%. So here one can give a precise characterization of A as per his understanding, albeit subjective. So when we say albeit subjective, means it may vary from person to person. Now here one thing must be clarified before we proceed, that is the confusion between membership function and probability function. So membership function of a fuzzy set, if we look at it, then it somewhat resembles to a probability function. If x is a countable set, then it resembles to probability function, and if x is a continuum, then it's going to resemble to probability density function. But essentially difference between these two concepts is there, and this difference is quite clear when we take some more examples in the next lectures. But at this moment of time, we can only say that notion of fuzzy set is completely non-statistical in nature, whereas probability function or probability density function, they are going to be statistical in nature. So with this I stop here. Thank you.